Hello and welcome to my televised presentation about the introduction to public speaking. Us humans are set apart from others because of our ability to communicate using complex forms of communication and interactions in a unique way. We all recognize it's an important trait, but at the same time, we all hate public speaking. One of the reasons why is because we don't recognize the benefits of public speaking. There are many benefits, including personal, professional, and public benefits. Some personal benefits include preparing you for those little but important speeches like weddings or family gatherings that you need to be prepared for. It also builds extreme self confidence in yourself for greater things in life. The second point, professional benefits. You'll be able to negotiate clearly with your business partners and resolve issues and communicate other topics clearly and concisely. Public benefits include getting more involved in your democracy and helping with critical thinking while analyzing those speeches given by your political leaders. There are two models that help describe or give a good visual about the communication process. The first one is a bit more basic, an older version called the linear model. It starts at the sender and goes straight to the receiver via the channel. The channel is the method or way that the message will be carried from the receiver to the communicator. The second model, a bit more modern, is the transactional model, and this is a more circular model, and it depicts it as you can start anywhere in the model and start from there and arrive at a certain point. You don't have to start from the receiver and you don't have to start from the communicator. You can go vice versa. So there are multiple elements in a speech or a communication or conversation that makes communication. The first one is encoding and decoding. So the encoder is basically the receiver of the message, and they are encoding. The encoder is the one who is giving the message, and the decoder is the one who is receiving the message. And the communicator is all the people in the interaction of the speech setting. The message is whatever you're trying to get across to the communicators. This includes nonverbal behaviors, and they are enacted by the communicators. The channel is the mode of transportation of the message. So it can be through a phone line, or it can be through like a loudspeaker, or the way you're talking. It's however way the receiver will receive the message. Noise is any form of interruption that will come across your communication. This can be basically a person interrupting, or a loud noise, or can be disruption of a signal through like the radio or TV. Worldview is an element of a speech that is basically, it cannot be based off facts, but more off the popular idea of a certain issue, and world peer pressure can sway you to a certain side of the speech. So that's a very important element of communication. And the context is the actual building blocks of the speech. It's what makes up a speech. There are 11 speaking competencies that make a speech a good speech. Um, these include useful topic, engaging introduction, clear organization, well supported ideas, and closure to conclusion, clear and vivid um, language, suitable vocal expression, corresponding nonverbals, adapted to the audience, adept to use of visual aids, and convincing persuasion. So, starting on the first point, uh, we have actually, we'll just stay there. So, with all those 11 points, if you master those 11 points, you will be able to be an extremely effective speaker to your audience, and you will be able to get a clear message across. And with that, thank you for coming to my speech.